Before starting, please don't forget to subscribe, share and like this video. In today's video we will talking about the Hollywood couples you forgot existed. Let's get started. Edward Norton and Courtney Love. Courtney Love is mostly known for her marriage to Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain, which lasted 2 years before he tragically killed himself. She never remarried after that, but she did actually come close with actor Edward Norton. They were both involved in the movie The People vs. Larry Flynt in 1996, and started a long-term relationship that would last until 1999. Though engaged to one another, she simply wasn't ready to get married again. Years later, she began attacking him on Twitter, though the mostly one-sided feud seems to have cooled down. Nick Cannon and Kim Kardashian. Even years after their messy divorce, Cannon's marriage to Mariah is still being brought up in late 2019. Because of this, some people might not remember that he was once involved with media personality Kim Kardashian, shortly before her popularity boomed into what it is today. The two were seeing each other when Kim's infamous sex tape with singer Ray J suddenly surfaced, thrusting her into the spotlight. This played a huge part in the dissolution of their relationship, because she continually denied the existence of the recording until it was plastered all over the World Wide Web. Tupac and Madonna. Jackson wasn't the only famous musician that Madonna dated. In 2015, she admitted that she previously had a relationship with rapper Tupac Shakur, years before his eventual death in 1996. There weren't many details revealed, but more came into the light in 2017. An extremely candid letter from Tupac to Madonna was released, from when he was still serving time. He admitted that part of the reason for their breakup was because she was white, and he wanted to uphold his image. He also apologized for their breakup, stating that he never meant to hurt her. Ryan Gosling and Sandra Bullock. When Sandra and Ryan first met on the set of Murder by Numbers, she played the detective who was trying to solve a murder involving his character. At the time, Gosling was still trying to make his big break, while Bullock had been acting for over a decade. Although the relationship didn't last that long, Gosling seems to have fond memories of their time together. He has mentioned her quite favorably in interviews, and even stated that she was one of his greatest girlfriends of all time. This was before he met Eva Mendes though, so his opinion is probably different now. Robert Downey Jr. and Sarah Jessica Parker. Those familiar with Robert Downey's career will know that he struggled greatly with substance abuse early on in his life. What is less known is that his addiction cost him a long-term relationship with actress Sarah Jessica Parker. They met on the set of Firstborn in 1984, long before either of them had become famous. It was love at first sight, and they moved in with each other a few months into dating. Staying together until 1991, his problems with drugs caused them to eventually drift apart, though he has thankfully cleaned up his act since then. Ashton Kutcher and January Jones. This is a relationship that was recently brought up in 2019, as Demi Moore lightly touched on it in her latest memoir. She claimed that Kutcher was an insanely jealous person, and thought Jones might have had a fling with Bruce Willis. There was also a rumor that went around that Kutcher wasn't supportive of Jones' acting abilities. During an interview, Jones stated that one of her exes didn't think she was going to be a good actress. Many people assumed it was Ashton, though she has mostly refused to confirm or deny this as fact. Tom Cruise and Cher. Tom Cruise has been married to several actresses, so it's not exactly easy keeping track of his girlfriends. Way before he truly broke into the mainstream though, he and singer Cher were linked together. This was the early 80s, before movies like Jerry Maguire made him a premier leading man. According to Cher, she was very much in love with Cruise, but it just wasn't meant to be. She had gone through 2 marriages herself at that point, first to Sonny Bono and then to Greg Allman. In that sense, it's easy to see how their relationship is one that is often forgotten. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like.